Everyone, I'm Dian, and now I'd like to share with you a little bit about the history of drama. So we will start from the primitive theater. A theory suggested that drama is simply an imitation of actions or ideas. That's why some theories suggested that the first dramatic stories were told by the primitive tribe. Actually, at the first place, the drama was a reenactment returning from the hunt, but then it became a ritual before the hunt, and over time it became a spiritual celebration, and after the next several hundred years, it had set the stage. Now we jump to the Greek theater. The Greek um, embraced the theater in order to worship to their mythical gods. In order to doing this, they transformed the drama from ritual into the sort of ritual drama. And in the early phase, in the Greek theater, there were a group of a man called chorus who would provide the commentary about the action or about the story during the drama. And basically, in the Greek theater, um, everyone plays multiple parts because they were only few people involved in the play. So they have to play multiple parts or multiple characters. And of course, we know during the Greek theater era, there were the smiling comedy masks and the frowning tragedy masks that famous enough. And we jump to the Middle Ages theater. The development of theater also developed rapidly during the fall of the Roman Empire. During that time, church saw the theater as evil. That's why most of the theater were outlawed and drama only performed by traveling group of actors. But um, over time, the church reenacts short Bible because they finally saw the ritualistic value of the drama. And then they had mystery plays and also miracle plays. Mystery plays is story from Bible and miracle plays focus on faith. And then this plays, the mystery plays and miracle plays transformed into morality plays. Morality plays is a story about a hero who overcomes the evil. It taught us about the godly life, but not taught about Bible exclusively. And then the morality plays, it becomes the allegory or a literary device where the characters represent other concepts or ideas. And the famous play in Middle Ages theater is Everyman. Now we reach into the Renaissance theater. Well, during the Renaissance time, it was introduced many elements. So the Renaissance introduced many new elements for the theater, for the development of theater, such as indoor theater, an art stage, a curtain drop between the scenes, elaborate set design, even people started to know about the script, about the drama script. The Renaissance transformed the function of the theater uh, from the stories told by the church into the entertainment. And actually, Renaissance theater for the first time began in Italy and produced several great playwrights like Christopher Marlowe for writing tragedies, Ben Jonson for writing comedies, and of course, all of us know William Shakespeare, who wrote tragedies and comedies and still famous until now. We also have Romanticism theater. Romanticism theater, or the characteristics of Romanticism theater, it is a story about a hero who fights the unjust society and fight for human rights. The Romanticism theater also embraced nature and supernatural, and the most popular place in Romanticism theater is melodrama. Melodrama is a story about a hero that who always wins, who always succeeds. And the famous playwrights during the Romanticism theater are Johann Wolfgang von Goethe for writing Faust, and also Alexandre Dumas for writing The Three Musketeers and The Count of Monte Cristo. Besides Romanticism theater, we also have Realism theater. Realism theater told us about a realistic story that reflects the situation or the condition around people. And it is also against the Romanticism idealism, and the unique characteristic of realism theater is that it did not always have a happy ending. So it is different from the Romanticism theater. And one of the famous plays in realism theater is A Doll's House, written by Henrik Ibsen. And finally, we have modern theater. In modern theater, we know about absurdism, or the theater of absurd. In absurdism, the dialogue is illogical and the action is irrational. Besides absurdism, in modern theater, we also have minority theater. Minority theater tells us about the minority groups and their struggle. And the famous playwright in minority theater is Lorraine Hansberry for writing A Rating in the Sun. And modern theater use Mike Styles as its style. Okay, everyone, I think that's all that I can share with you. I hope we all could gain new knowledge regarding the history of drama. And once again, thank you for paying attention to my presentation. I hope we can meet on another